The Doll Collector. My name is Eric, and I have a peculiar hobby collecting antique dolls. Each doll possesses a unique charm, a hint of history, but one day I stumbled upon a doll that was different from the rest. It had a haunting beauty, with striking blue eyes that seemed to follow me. As the days passed, I noticed strange occurrences. The doll's position would change, its gaze would shift, and I found it in places where I hadn't left it. My anxiety grew, but I dismissed it as my imagination playing tricks on me. One night, I woke to a soft giggle from the corner of my room. To my horror, the doll stood at the edge of my bed, grinning at me. Paralyzed with fear, I couldn't move. The doll's porcelain face contorted into a sinister expression as it whispered my name. Finally, I mustered the courage to confront the strange doll's presence. As I reached out to touch it, it came alive in my hand, its tiny fingers tightening around mine. In a chilling voice, it revealed its true identity, a malevolent spirit trapped in the doll, seeking revenge for the life it lost. The twist? I was the one who created the doll, a master doll maker, and had unknowingly imprisoned the vengeful spirit within it. Now my own creation haunted me, seeking retribution for my artistic creation gone awry. The doll collector became the collected, trapped in a nightmarish dance with the vengeful spirit. The Mirror's Captive. My name is Mike, and I inherited an antique mirror from my late grandmother. The mirror was ornate, with intricate carvings and a mysterious aura. At first, it seemed like an ordinary heirloom, but its secrets soon unfolded. One night, I noticed faint whispers emanating from the mirror. I couldn't make out the words, but the voices seemed distressed, trapped. The longer I listened, the more the whispers grew into anguished cries. Unable to resist, I touched the mirror's surface, and my hand passed through the glass as if entering another realm. Inside the mirror, I discovered a parallel world, a desolate, nightmarish version of reality. Trapped in this ethereal dimension, tormented souls reached out to me, pleading for release. As days turned into weeks, I became obsessed with the mirror world, unable to escape its grip. My physical self wasted away as I spent hours, or perhaps even years, in the mirror's realm, seeking to free the tormented spirits. The plot twist. The whispers and cries from the mirror were my own. In a tragic accident, I had become comatose, trapped between life and death. The mirror had become a portal for my soul, where I fought to return to the living world. The mirror's captive was not the trapped spirits, but me, desperately yearning for liberation. The Haunting Melody. My name is Ryan, and I am a talented pianist. My dream was to compose the most hauntingly beautiful melody the world had ever heard. But inspiration eluded me until one fateful night when I discovered a mysterious old piano in the basement of an abandoned mansion. As I played the piano, an enchanting melody flowed from my fingers. The music seemed to have a life of its own, drawing emotions from the depths of my soul. But the more I played, the more I noticed a haunting presence in the mansion. The air grew cold, and the shadows danced with a sinister grace. One evening, as the haunting melody filled the mansion, I caught glimpses of a spectral figure in the corner of my eye. Fear gripped me, but I couldn't stop playing the piano. The ghostly figure drew nearer, and I could see a sorrowful face etched with despair. With each passing note, the ghostly presence grew more prominent, and I felt its cold breath on my neck. The melody turned into a mournful dirge, reflecting the spirit's pain and sorrow. The mansion seemed to come alive with the echoes of its tragic past. In a chilling revelation, the ghostly figure revealed its identity. The mansion's previous owner, a talented composer who was murdered in his prime. His spirit had been trapped in the mansion, longing for someone to play his unfinished melody and free his tormented soul. The twist? The haunting presence was not the spirit of the murdered composer, but my own reflection in a dusty, cracked mirror across the room. The mansion's tragic history and the haunting melody were projections of my inner turmoil and unfulfilled dreams. The haunted pianist was not the mansion's restless spirit, but the living musician, haunted by his own unattainable desires.